If you like the content of this channel, consider supporting us by using patreon.com or using Brave Payments. Click below in the description. And what is up, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing today? My name is Rex. This is your Daily Chat, Season 3, Episode 26? 27? 1 or 2? 27. Episode 27 for August the 1st, 2018. How is everybody doing today, and what is going on? No real news today, but at the same time, though, didn't feel like playing a game and kind of just felt like shooting the breeze for a few minutes while I get ready to go hit the gym. So yeah, today is a very relaxed stream. Those watching on the YouTube channel, not really a daily chat, but definitely more in the same vein of things. But this is neither here nor there, man. What's everyone been up to? Yeah, I've kind of just been working. It is crazy. Been focused so hard on this coding project. I had to learn everything about this current coding project from scratch. And for those of you that know me, you know I don't hate coding, but I just hate coding. I hate having to do it. I like it as a profession. I like it for what it does for the world. I personally just hate it because I suck at it. Now, like anything in life, the only way to get good at something is to keep practicing. So, you know, time will go on. I'll keep moving on it. But like, oh my God. I will say this. July was a very long month. July was just an absolutely painful month as I tried to like work through all of this coding stuff. But progress definitely was made in the last like 3 days. Definitely made progress, which is great. Gonna hopefully see some results tomorrow with the returns on it. So I'm very excited for that. What's up, TIL official? How you doing? Fat Done, man. How you been? What's going on, guys? Yeah, man, if you guys have anything you want to talk about today, by all means, make sure you throw it in the chat channel. For those of you who could have the ability to help me out with something, I would super duper appreciate it. I'm trying to win this contest for Restream.io. They're doing like a content creators contest. So if you have the time, click this link, just watch the video for like, you know, for like a minute, and I just need to get the view count up so that way they can see it. That way they can see the view count going up. It helps me out immensely if you can just do me this one favor. Just click that link, pop a view off, and that way then I have a better chance of winning this video contest. Because this is just one of those things, I'd really like to win it so I don't have to spend my student loan trying to get it covered, if that makes any sense. Oh, man. I did peruse the news today, but like I said, there was no real news just at all. The only game news I saw that was of any note was Here Comes the Police #2 got released today. So if you're a big fan of story-based text games, that's a pretty cool one to do. And other than that, man, Earthfall, the game from Hollowspark Studios, the spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead, they announced their roadmap just the other day for August, September, and October. And I gotta say, I'm looking really forward to it. They got a horror mode coming. They got some new weapons coming, new maps. It's actually going to be pretty fun to sit down and play, and I hope they do it right. I really do. It is a good game that has a lot of legs to it, but it's just, I just don't think they came out with their strong foot forward. And I think that's what's kind of hurting Earthfall's player base right now. And unfortunately, that's going to keep hurting them because, as we all know, the first like week, maybe 2 weeks, is when you capture your audience. Now, mind you, a lot of games can survive past that point, but it's rare that new games make it through that opening junction. If you catch me. But yeah, the roadmap for it's pretty good. I'm really excited. I love these horde-based team shooters where there's no real like work to do. You know, I don't have to build bases or anything. Just go shoot stuff, have fun. That meme, which meme? TIL. Which meme were you talking about? Are you talking about that one you made today in the Discord channel? That was really funny, and I really enjoyed it. It's funny because it's a very true meme. Yeah. Speaking of memes, and therefore speaking of Twitch TV, man, I don't know why. Okay, every now and then we all complain and moan about the YouTube algorithm, okay? I will say this though, every now and then the algorithm gets it right. It points me towards one Twitch streamer who does like scammer calls. Like he scams the scammers. You know, the people who call and be like, hello, my name is Bill from Missouri. Those people. He wastes their time, and I don't know why, man. I have been absolutely consuming that content lately. It's just so cathartic to just watch. It's like the perfect bedtime noise for me. It's not too loud. It's funny. It's actually kind of mellow. I've really enjoyed that content. That's been my last like 8 hours. And prior to that 8 hours, I finally finished Orange is the New Black Season 6. And compared to Season 5, that was the world's biggest letdown ever. And just way too much current event crap shoehorned in. I get Trump is like the hot button topic and will be for the next 2 more years, but I think in terms of our scripted TV shows, you guys need to dial it down a little bit. It was so clearly obvious that they were trying to politicize this particular season of Orange is the New Black, and it just didn't work. It just does not work at all. They went way too current events. They created incredibly weak villains, very weak motivations for all the characters. Some stuff like a pregnant chick was just crammed in there. Like, yeah, it was a continuation from last season, but like that should have been like a pretty big storyline, but no. It was the most blatant and obvious mode of execution you could possibly have for that character. Such a massive letdown. I can't even describe how sad I was. Now, in the midst of all of this, there was the best part, and if you haven't seen Orange is the New Black, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but there's one great thing. There's one great overarching... what do I want to say? It's an overarching arc. Overarching arc? There's an overarching thing. It's a MacGuffin. I'm just gonna call it a MacGuffin. In the season called Inmate Fantasy League. I'm gonna leave it there, okay? But that is the only thing worth watching the season for. Is just to watch Inmate Fantasy League. I promise that has the most satisfying payoff that season could have had. That was the one good thing that season did correctly. So yeah, I highly advise if you're gonna watch Orange is the New Black and you're on the fence about it, just watch it, but watch it purely for the Fantasy League. Because, yeah, nothing gets better than that. So, what have you guys been playing? I see Fortnite is still doing incredibly well on Twitch. That's disappointing to know. You know, I've never understood why people have such a hatred towards some games. Like, just there. Like, yeah, I do it. I do it in a very tongue-in-cheek manner. But like a lot of people will say, you know, hey, that game sucks. I don't know why people play that game. And I just look at it like, I don't know what your deal is. Like, yeah, okay, so Fortnite, I personally don't see it. I don't get it. Okay, but that's me. I'm not saying it's a bad game because of that. I'm not saying it's a terrible game. I personally don't understand the appeal of the battle royale genre. Now, for some people, it might be an adrenaline rush. For some people, like, it might just be the views that it seems to be soaking in, which, hey, if that's your main reason for doing it, you do you. You are a smart business person at that point. But yeah, I don't get the appeal of Fortnite, nor did I ever get the appeal of PUBG. Both games definitely have merits. Both games definitely have their viewer bases and their fan bases. But I wish, it pains me that I don't get it. I want to be where the crowd is. I want to be where the cool kids are. But instead, I'm sitting back here in the Warframe Smite camp because either I'm too chicken to make the leap, or I just feel too intimidated, even if I don't want to admit to it, about trying to jump into a game like that now. Like, there are people who have literal thousands of victories under their belts. Thousands, like 1,400, 1,500 victories under their belt. So it's like, how am I supposed to compete with that? Like, that's like trying to step into Quake now, like the original Quake. Like, that is tantamount to suicide. Like, you aren't gonna win. Those people had 20 years of experience on you. What are you gonna do? So, I don't know. I wish part of me could get into it. I really do. I want to say that it's a rush. Getting a top 10. Oh, yeah. No, getting a top 10 is intense as hell. If you ever see the clip of me getting first place, yo, I lost it. I lost it. In fact, let me see if I can pull up that clip today. Because, yeah. Oh, trust me. I know what it's like to win a match. You're talking to the absolute unbeaten champion. Oh, no clips. What? All. Oh, here we go. All. Okay, here we go. Wow, what the hell? I have a lot of clips. Why do I have so many clips? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Found it. Wow, this was last year. I won! I won! I won! I'm the greatest! I won! So yeah. That was my first victory in Fortnite. Oh my god. Yeah, so trust me, I get the rush. I understand that completely. I don't know if I laugh a lot at my own jokes, but I probably don't laugh at myself like that. Like, that was like, wow, you went way overboard with that victory, boy. You know, one game I've been meaning to play is Gang Beasts, and another one is Slime Rancher. But unfortunately, it's already August 2nd, and in 7 days, we're gonna have Monster Hunter World come out. So it's like, well, if Monster Hunter World's out, I can't really, you know, take time to play those games. Gonna have to put them on the sideline for a little bit longer. What fresh hell is this? Night Dev's 5th anniversary. What the hell is going on here? So you can get Forsaken, Turok, Turok 2, Tex Murphy. Huh. There's a lot of games on pretty steep discounts here. I wonder if any of these are worth buying. I never played Turok. Turok came out for like the N64 era, and I knew of it, but back then games were like Games were expensive as they are now, but back then money was tighter than it is now. $12. $12. Ooh. Oh, look at those N64 graphics, Billy. Is that worth picking up? Oh, I got 12 hours to figure this out. I got 12 hours. I gotta make my peace and figure out if I'm buying that or not. That looks, ooh, that could be fun. Yeah, I think we could enjoy that quite a bit. Is there a multiplayer to that? It wasn't single player. It's only single player. That might hurt it. I'm not a huge single player fan. I like to have games where people can carry me to victory. But that's, you know, just me. The only other thing I gotta talk about, man, is really just how much I hate JavaScript. JavaScript is really the worst. I can appreciate it, but God, do I ever hate it? I hate everything about it. It's a little bit on the confusing side. It's just so complicated. It shouldn't be. No language should be that complicated. But for some reason, JavaScript just loves to make it hard. Scopes and functions and returns and callbacks and all that other stuff. Play OOT. What in the seven hells is OOT? I don't even know what that is. I doubt I even own it. Please tell me what in the world is OOT. And by the way, Turtles, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, like just having to research, so in this project I had to do for work, I researched every line of code. Every line of code I had to research. And it's just like, oh my God, this is so hard. And like, what's sad is, you ever have those moments where like, you understand what is going on. You even understand what is being told to you and asked of you. But yet there is that disconnect between your brain and your hands. Like your brain understands it, but when you tell your brain to do it, it's like, oh no, we're good. We're fine. Ocarina of Time, yes, I can inform you, I absolutely do not own that. JavaScript is the worst coding. Turtles, you are so correct. It is really the worst. Like, so annoying and so complicated. Like, Christ, is it hard. Like, this, I'll show you a quick snippet, okay? I'll show you a small snippet. So, starting at the top here, these are just my global scope variables, okay? And this is just one function. That's one function. One. It does one job. It should just be a loop. It should just be a loop. It shouldn't be freaking 92 lines of code. Like, yes, okay, maybe my formatting is trash and I'll accept that. But still, it shouldn't be so hard. Oh my God. I am a very fortunate person in that I have a lot of industry friends who are very patient with me and accept me asking them stupid questions, like incredibly newbie questions all the time. I am beyond fortunate to have these people in my life, okay? But at that same time though, oh my God, no computer language should be that hard. Like, just no. 1,000 updates for JavaScript? Probably, man. I don't know. I just learned ES6, which is like vanilla JavaScript, and it's not even supported by most browsers. Like, it's supported by Chrome, Firefox, and I think that's it. It's like, it's not even supported by most browsers. It's like, ugh, for the love of God. Now, I will say the one cool thing, though, watch Here Comes Pac-Man. I don't watch videos on the Daily Chat because I like to put these up on YouTube. and I like to not get them flagged. So I don't watch videos here just at all. But yeah, and other than that, man, that's actually everything I had to talk about today. I actually am going to head out to the gym. As soon as I'm done this, I'm going to go and either do cardio or deadlifts. I haven't exactly decided what, but the beauty is I don't have to leave the house tomorrow except to go get boneless chicken wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. So that is a happy bonus. So on that note, guys, I'm going to take off for the night. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch or on Mixer, hit that follow button one more time. For the people live in the chat, I did used to watch videos, but I don't anymore. For those of you in the chat, do me a favor though. Once again, just take a quick click on that video. I'm trying to win the contest for Restream.io. Share it on Reddit, share it on Twitter, share it wherever you can. It just helps me out a lot because I really want to win the grand prize. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I've been Arif. This has been your Daily Chat Season 3, Episode 27. And I'll see everyone tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a good night. It's only been 18 minutes since you started. It has only been 18 minutes, but the Daily Chat is a short show. And unfortunately, just because of how my life is, in all honesty, that's why my streams are so short. It's because I can't dedicate hours and hours to streaming like a lot of people can. I just can't do it. I have so much work on the back end to do, like for contracts and all that other kind of stuff, that like I'm always behind on work. Just always. In terms of contracts, I have 2 outstanding contracts from last year I still have to finish. I have current work I have to get done, and then I still have other contractual obligations for other companies that have to get done too. That's why my streams are always so short. It's because I pop on, hang out for a little bit. This is kind of like my little decompressing time. It's kind of like a small break for me while I gather my thoughts for whatever job I'm going to tackle next. But yeah, if you ever wonder why I only stream so short, 1, it's because there's only so much news to cover, and 2, I don't have a lot of time to dedicate. There's no way I could stream 3 hours anymore. There's no way. The last time I did a 3-hour stream, I will say this, while I had a blast doing it, I paid for it really badly the next day. So yeah, I have to keep things really short, really sweet, just kind of moving along. So I hope you guys understand that. And if you ever want to hang out though, I'm always in the Discord, so you're more than welcome to always pop in there and just hang out with us. So guys, okay, I'm out now. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye.